My butt is struggling. I was supposed to like eat before that situation I got into. Didn't. So of course I had to like throw all the rest of my stuff away that I didn't want to. Like I was literally supposed to work that night and the next day. Literally told both jobs I'm gonna have to let both go. So of course anybody would want to eat before the situation. And I don't even get paid the little amount because I didn't work my days. Friday, doubted Wednesday, so I guess I'll take this as a fasting like I mentioned in the last video. But the problem is for me, I have a disability, so I be needing my water intake and like, oatmeal, and or I'll be stocked up, like barely can even piss due to surgery from the Botox, which the Botox caused from. So nobody will really understand my struggles beyond just the situation I'm in. Literally, like, and then places like places be thinking people want to like just linger and stuff. Like I go from until I can get into, and there's only one shelter for me, disability wise and like bullying. And then if not, like I said in the last video, work, which we be needing the iron and stuff, because there sure was there was a weekly place that wasn't in my car hack, which would have saved me if I could make it there, but all my money went to, without saying it, so I didn't have rights. And then the person I ran into, and I mentioned everybody, I don't want to talk to nobody. Like, literally for the rest of my life, I'm just trying to get up out of here, like, at this point. Like, after my experience for a year and a half, I'm just ready to get off this earth. I can't wait till it collapse. I'll sit down on YouTube. I really don't be on Instagram, so I don't even post on there. And I barely post on YouTube. I don't like Facebook. I don't like none of that. I don't like none of that social media. YouTube is the only like one because of religious matters. Anyways, the last place did not charge my phone, so I'm assuming this place will. I know they'd be like, "What is she doing in the bathroom?" And I gotta call this place daily. It reminds me of the beginning of my journey with the situation. Calling, checking. The one place had a before, which is sealed now, but I didn't have to wait for that. I got in way before I even needed to go. And then the second place I had to wait at least 2 days, and I was literally camping out in my car, which is hard. It ain't like an RV. I literally need an RV, but I wish I got that for $5,000 all cash instead of a 2009 Dodge Avenger, which my dumb self lost helping around people. I don't like repeating my situation. I thought they had a banana. I couldn't even afford it. That's why I need a banana, some peaches, oatmeal. My butt can't afford nothing. I can't even drink coffee, but sometimes I'll do a shake, of course. My poor broke self. And then I would at least got a meal, since I'm not getting food stamps, at the one job, not the one Dollar General, but Lee's. And so I was trying to, when you steady trying to like stay afloat, and it's expensive, it's just make you want to literally commit suicide or rob a bank, knowing you're going to get caught versus back in the day. Like, it sucks. But the only reason why I keep going is because of the rapture and because of God and Jesus. And I'm not of this world. I freaking hate this world. And I appreciate, like people being nice about stuff that you don't know stuff about. Like this experience, regardless of being in for a year and a half, I had to learn everything, And most people are not nice or kind or just, understanding with my condition. Like at places, I usually get banned. So I appreciate the one person telling me, because I knew to keep going. You know, you hear that in our situation, you got to keep it moving after so long. But I think because I'm so used to the library, and that's why I didn't want to start over. Nobody wants to start over all over again. You know, and all the money that I put in, if I was leaving, well, I owe money. But, and usually that's not the case. If you ain't got to be, like, if you only got partial or not the full amount, you've been had to go at these other two places. So I do appreciate the office guy, even though the place wasn't up to par. Like, my whole upside reminds me every time I lift of how hard that bed was. So, but again, when you have a roof, you can't complain. Like, I got up every day for work, which I didn't have many hours, and then this other job took 2 weeks to start. So that's what people don't understand. Like, companies will screw you over. I haven't been paid twice on time. 1, 2 weeks, the other 3 weeks, and then you gotta wait to start, you know, work. Usually in retail you don't, but I needed a weekly job instead of a bi-weekly job. And like, there's a few security now, but it wasn't before. And then the cleaning weekly one, I couldn't get, you know, I couldn't even go to the interview because it wasn't within my car hack or whatever. So I tried, but I've been failing twice now. I failed to even be in this situation. I know not to pop that because I already messed my skin up, like 3 spots, like right there and there. And I don't even think that's called stress at this point.